Hello everyone, welcome to day 8 of Create a Source, where we are recreating thumbnails. So today's thumbnail is from Just Stops, everything about color in 25 minutes. We are going to recreate this thumbnail. Let's get started. Let's create a frame. Okay, the size is 1920 by 1080. Let's rename it to day 8. And let's just add this fill with this color. Now, as you can see in the background, this whole thing, except this text, is made from these boxes. So we have to create these boxes first. So let's create them. Let's just create the first box. Okay, so 30 by 30. Let's divide them into three equal parts. And each, okay, let's now color them to pure red, green, and blue. So now this becomes our base object. Let's group them. And now let's just not flatten it. I was thinking of flattening it, but we won't. So let's move it here. And let's just increase the size of this box to 40. Okay. Okay. 40 by 50. Now let's just make a grid. Let's just duplicate it with Command D. Okay, so I have to decrease its spacing to I think 15. So the gap should be 15 pixels. And let's just move them a little bit upward. Let's duplicate this once again. Okay. Now I have to make it way closer. Let's see, it's 13. Let's make it 15. Let's duplicate again and again and again. So now this group is duplicated. Let's just copy the fundamental element, which was this rectangle, this group. Let's just copy it outside of our frame, but not within the group. So I'll copy it and just paste it. So it's outside of the group. Okay. Every group is selected over here. Now let's just group them with Control G. And these are grouped. Let's just reduce the opacity to way lower, like 10%. So 10 and 10%. And now this becomes our background. Let's lock it. And now let's just create this thing. Everything about color. Okay. I'll move this rectangle over here. And let's just copy it again. And copy it again over here. It's of 4 lines, so we'll also make it 4. Let's just copy these two over here. So the C is ready. Let's move to O. What I'll do is I'll just duplicate these three with the spacing of 1. Okay. So let's copy them over here. Are they inline? Yep, they are inline. Let's copy these three here. And let's copy these three again. And copy these three over to here. Okay. So O is also ready. Let's design L. For L, I'll just duplicate these things. Okay, let's move it precisely. Okay, now let us copy this one part here. And since we have O again, we can copy this whole O to here. It's not in line. Let's copy it here or here. And to make R, what we can do is we can copy this else line. So let's copy this line. And let's just copy this line to here. Copy it again over to here. Copy this one line over to here. And let's just copy this thing over to here. As you can see, the color part is ready and it was very simple. It's just copy paste, right? Let's just move it to the center. So for moving it to the center, I'll move this whole object very precisely so that it fits with the background. Okay? It looks like these lights are off and these all lights are on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now this is in the center. Let's just group all these objects with Command G. And let's see the vertical spacing, which is also at the center. So now we have just this text left. Let's add it. Literally everything about. And let's move it inside a frame. And let's change the text color to white. And font size to something like 96. Let's move it to center of the frame. And now what we can do is change the font to Roboto Slab. It looks like this. And let's arrange it to center again. Let's increase the size a bit more. Now this looks perfect. Let's just add a shadow. Okay. So that a glowing effect is, we can give a glowing effect using a shadow. Let's change its color to white and just increase the blur. And let's just increase the opacity of this color. Now, as you can see, there's a little glow. Increase the blur. The glow will increase. And I think this is enough. We have a thumbnail ready. Do let me know in the comment section, guys, did you like it or not without using any assets. We have made this thing. See you tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.